Hey, what's up, Christian Network Marketers community? Make sure that you say hi if you are watching this live, and let me know what's going through your mind, and comment on what's going through your mind as I share these thoughts here. So I heard this quote. I just tried sharing it with a client, and she said that on one of her lives. So I can't remember where I heard it. I thought it was on the Lewis Howes podcast. This is by Robert Louis Stevenson. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds you plant. The Bible is full of farming analogies, and this is important for all areas of your business. Now, lately, I have been focusing a lot in my own business, with my coaching team, with my clients, on 3 wins per day or 3 impacts per day, right? Things that we did to help other people solve their problems, or things that would move our business forward. But right now I'm going through this time where I just feel very impatient, and I'm like, I find myself in a time of planting versus harvesting. And I've been here before, which is where the harvest came from. But then you have a big harvest, and then you have to plant stuff. And I started just thinking about this quote: don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, by the seeds you plant. And how can I think about my day in terms of how many seeds I have planted, as opposed to even just wins or impacts, and just shift it a little bit differently when I look at my definition of success for the day. Because waiting for seeds to grow is really, really difficult. I heard this quote where they said something like, the best day to plant a bamboo tree was 5,000 years ago. The second best day is today. And I want to encourage you to think about, how can you each day plant 3 seeds? And so what does that mean? I like just a couple of things that come to mind. Number 1, in your network marketing business, do you keep a prospect list? One that is very clear with, here are my builder prospects, team member prospects, here are my customer prospects, here are my customers I need to follow up with, here are my builders that I think I could take to the next level, or something like that. Do you have prospect lists that you can easily go to, so that each day you can plant seeds? And when I think about planting seeds, and instead of keeping that too vague, I think about scheduling appointments. I think about how a blank calendar creates anxiety, and what we want to do is we want to schedule as many appointments as we can. So if we go into a day and we say, okay, I'm going to schedule 1 appointment, 2 appointments, 3 appointments today, those are seeds we are planting. And there's 4 kinds of appointments: sales appointments, retention appointments or wish list appointments, recruiting appointments, and coaching appointments. And we can eliminate a good amount of our worry and anxiety about the future by really focusing on what seeds are we planting today. So do we want to harvest? Yes. We do want to measure the impact of people that we help. But we also want to make sure we are in the business of, so that means every single business, whether it is the restaurant up the road, whether it is your network marketing business, whether it's my coaching business, we are planting seeds every single day, scheduling appointments, adding value to people's lives every single day. And when we do that, the harvest will come. And so if we think of, okay, today, how can I plant seeds? So I consider this video that I'm doing for you guys right now, this is a seed I am planting that eventually will create a harvest. And I want you guys to think about these things as well. So I hope that's helpful. I have one last thought for you on patience. This is something that I have been like, okay, I just planted a really big seed. Okay, God, can it harvest now? Like exactly right now, because I would like to hit my goals right now. And sometimes I'll try to will myself intellectually into being more patient. You can't do that. Patience is a fruit of the Spirit, and comes from God. And so instead of saying, all right, Tasha, be patient, Tasha, be patient, Tasha, get your act together. Maybe you're kind enough to say that. I'll usually maybe use a different word that is not as kind. Get it together. But instead, I do think that it is important that we pause and we say, God, will you fill me up with patience? I hope that was helpful for you. Let me know what you think. And I'm going to go, and have a great day, guys. Talk to you later.